and welcome to another episode of
Absolute Game Off.
Nerd! I guess I should say it's an episode. It's just another kind of quick video here through the week. More on the Thing collection. I think I probably misled you a little bit with It's About the Numbers title of the video. This is not going to be like a whiteboard kind of thing. This is just going to use some cool cards for things. And let me explain. So I told you the previous video, starting the Thing collection, I had those 90s cards. That's one of the focuses, those PSA 10s. But those, like I said in that video, a lot of those are really readily available. So unless I see them for a screaming deal, I'm not going to hurry to get those. There are some more newer sets of cards though, that have some much rarer inserts, and those are the ones when they pop up, you want to be able to have funds available to get them. So I'm kind of focusing first on those. And a lot of those inserts have their numbered cards, like out of 10, out of 25, out of 50, whatever. Hence that it's all about the numbers. So I just want to go through a couple that I was able to get. Again, with Thing, no one collects Thing but me now. So almost they come up and they're not crazy expensive and they're really easy to acquire, which is great. First one I'll show you though, I can't remember if I showed this on the 90s one, but this is a stamp that they did not too long ago. But it's pretty cool. It's got that kind of Silver Age thing on it. They actually also do have a Silver Surfer of this, but the guy that got the set had already sold the Surfer, but the Thing was available. I thought that was a pretty cool little unique piece. But yeah, let's talk about some of these sets. Obviously, one of the most famous sets is 2013 Marvel Fleer Retro. There were other retro sets, but Thing was banned by the time those came out later. That's the first set ever that had PMGs. Do I want PMGs? Of course. And I'll try and go for them as they come up. There was actually a blue that popped up recently on auction, and I actually just missed it. But that's okay. So in terms of the retro inserts, these ones aren't numbered, but I got a couple. Again, these are super cheap. But the Ultra Stars for Thing, and then the metal hardware insert, right? And this is the image that you find on the PMG. So it's a cool little one to have there. Moving on, a set I really like that I want to find some more stuff for is 2013 Marvel Now. But of the base card, they have the base parallel. I think they have a foil here, but the two I wanted is the auto. There's a Mark Bagley auto. It's available. I'm waiting for it to get a little cheaper because that's what you can do with the Thing. They just kind of sit there. But they do have an out of 10 red foil, and I was able to snag that. And you can see that it says 7 out of 10. It's actually handwritten on the card. And this one actually is a PSA 10. So it's out of 10, PSA 10, which I thought was pretty cool. So that's a pretty big, one of the best, bigger cards in the Thing collection. But again, there's only 10 of these, hence a numbered card. So that's pretty cool. Let's move on to, okay, yeah, let's go to Marvel 2021-22 Marvel Annual. So that had a number of numbered inserts that are parallel to the base card. So the first one you have is the out of 88 gold linearity is what they call it. And I actually have the Omega here. As you can see, if you can't see it on the video, but that is 88 out of 88 numbered. So 88 of these, and this is the 88th one, hence the Omega. So gold linearity. From there, that goes to the hologram out of 22. So this is 12 out of 22, right? And then from there, they have an out of 10, which is the crystal clear. I didn't grade these. These came graded, so I'm not going to complain, but this is a PSA 9. This card, you can't tell in the video and even on pictures, but it is super cool in hand. So you have the Thing image that we've seen already. It's glare. And then the background is essentially clear. And when you flip it over, it's the same exact image. It's not reversed. That's the way they have it. So it's really a sweet card. I think if you talk to anyone that has these in hands, this is a really, really sweet card. Yeah. So I have that. And then what was really cool is I was able to find, again, pretty darn cheap, something I've never been able to find for Surfer. And that is printing plates. So printing plates, right? They use 4. It's the cyan, yellow, magenta, and black. And I was able to find the cyan printing plate, and the yellow printing plate for that card. So I guess you can say I kind of completed the full numbered card rainbow for that Marvel annual thing. There are some unnumbered ones, parallels, but be honest, I don't really care about those. So yeah. And then now, moving on to everyone, my favorite is 2014 Rittenhouse. So Thing wasn't in 2014 MU, but he was in 2014 75th anniversary. So with that, there's a couple comic cuts. And again, comic cuts with Thing, super cheap. So this is from issue 203. And this is another one from issue 69 of the Fantastic Four. And Things on both of those. And when they're cheap, I'll pick them up because they're kind of fun cards. Oh, actually, the next two aren't from 2014. We have the 2010, right? I always love this card of the Surfer, so I got the Thing one. 2010 70-year anniversary. It's the Marvel Comics with the Thing in the background. And then 2012, the Rittenhouse Rewards. Again, this is one of my favorite Surfer cards. They have a Thing. Again, both of those were literally like under $3. Okay, back to the big boys in 75th 2014 Rittenhouse 75th anniversary. So my favorite insert is this year is that 75th anniversary gold border. I've showed you the Surfer card for that. It's my favorite Silver Surfer card. It's just the art is just crazy. But Thing was also in that, and so I have the 75th gold border. This is number 17 out of 75. And then I have the Emerald, which is 5 out of 100. And then the Ruby, which is 43 out of 50. That's really cool. You got a modern art depiction of the Thing, and then in the background you have a classic Jack Kirby thing, and that's how all the cards in the 75th anniversary set is. And then now the grail of the Thing collection, in the same set, I have the Diamond. Right, so this is out of 10. So this is number 2 out of 10. The Emerald, the Ruby, and the gold border I got from Arthur, aka Collection Kings. And this one I got from Shane, Pop Culture Cards, who actually bought the set of diamonds from Arthur. So it all comes around circle. But into the Thing collection again. This is kind of my top Thing card. Really happy to get this in the collection. But that is all I got for you today. As always, please like, comment, and subscribe. I will have another video follow. It'll be either in 2 weeks or 3 weeks or 1 week. It'll be a couple weeks out. And it is another insert of the Thing that I like to collect, and it's the autographs, pack-pulled autographs, which is something that's been very hard to find with Surfer. But Thing has been a little bit easier, and so I've got a handful of those. So I'll go through those. But as always, as I said before, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Have a great day.